Hello, I hope you have a bit of energy left to get to know about my project. In Eco-Urban Futures, we try to explore how we can better use digital twin simulation for imagining better future for both us humans and the forest. So the background context is that a lot of city governments are making a set of data that represents forest. And they are using that data to decide on strategically planting the trees to maximize the benefits of the trees. For example, like carbon sequestration, water retention, or health benefits. And one of the digital technology that we're using is digital twin simulation, simply saying we're making a digital replica of the forest and then we conduct a lot of experiments. Say, for example, what would happen if we plant a bunch of oak trees here? What would happen in 20 years? And if the simulation generated tons of future scenarios, and if we succeed to find one that interests us, then we use us for supporting evidence of why we should really invest this much money on planting and maintaining trees. But what I wanted to problematize here is because these digital models are made by us humans, it inevitably conveys our understanding of what a forest is and what we value out of the trees. That being said, it doesn't really convey what flora and fauna inhabiting the forest, how they sense, perceive, and thus understand the forest. So, and overall, what I tried to do was thinking how then we can embrace this diverse multi-species realities into the model. How we did it, we started from a bit more designerly approach. We used this bodily metaphor. Take, for example, the world that bees see is very different from how we humans see the world because they have different vision system. So, for example, you can question, what does time mean to an earthworm? In human perspective, we can say that, when the sunlight hits our eyes, we know that, it's morning. But for the earthworms, indeed, they live underground, so sunlight might not be the kind of a cue that they know that it's morning. Maybe morning for them means warm and dry soil. So these are kind of examples of how we can embrace diverse perspectives in the model. And then I tried to think about how can we visualize these differently sense-made data. For example, how does the forest data can be interpreted in perspectives of individual species, or maybe perspectives of cluster, as a community, or maybe how can we curate events not in our human linear time scale, but really cyclical, seasonal cycles, or maybe from perspectives of diverse biological clocks of different species. So if you want to get to know more about it, I'd love to chat afterwards. Thanks for listening.